Hello everyone, I'm Melinda NailFanatic and this is a personal reading for a client. You have concerns about your child and security and your living situation, so Love Source God understands everything that is on your heart and is going to channel through me the words that you need to hear to stimulate your own intuition and your heart and your mind and your vessel into the direction that is most beneficial for you at this time. Precious, wow. Your baby is precious, my dear. As is this opportunity to embrace the positivity for yourself. Precious positivity. How beautiful those words are together. And how true that is about life, about this child. I am now receiving a strong message that your child is pure positivity. Infants come in totally unsuspecting, and they, at their core, are pure positive energy, as are you. They are extremely precious and needed in the universe. There's not a human that comes into this universe without a need for them. Every human that came into this universe the way you are and all that, this planet needed you for a reason. And when you embrace your purpose, you get to see that reason. So I'm just going to pull this basic spread that I've been loving lately. There's so many spreads available, but this is the one I've been loving lately. And let's see what we got. So far the cards are beautiful. We have the Chariot, the Five of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Four of Wands, and we have the Eight of Swords. So I see that for the outcome that you're wanting, it is key that we use the infinite possibility of our mind in the way that is lending itself to positive energy of that which we value, which we find to be precious. So we have a Cancer baby coming in. You said you were going to be due in June. There is a Cancer baby coming in, and this baby comes in and is just so dependent on you. This child is extremely dependent on you. That's what I'm getting from the Five of Pentacles. I don't have enough to do it on my own, Mommy, so you're going to have to take care of me. But this child is coming out of love. It's coming into a happy home. The child will be happy with this home and will feel a happy homecoming and a happy welcoming. And this is a very important message for you, because that's what I allow to come out of the deck. The Eight of Swords and the Eight of Wands, I feel, are letting you know that infinite possibilities are available for you. You can create infinite opportunities. I feel that this is you focused on what you're grateful for, and this is you receiving more to be grateful for. And that is the key. So we want to embrace the things that we love about our home, our security, our finances, our living situation, and appreciate them for how they affect the life of the child. And if we can do that, and sometimes you gotta totally pick a situation apart. Like, for example, maybe you only have a little tiny studio apartment with not much furniture in it and not much money. I'm sure that's not your situation. This is completely hypothetical here, being brought to my mind to help make a point. That you can choose to focus on all that you don't have and all that's not in your apartment. Or as you lay on the sofa, you can focus on, oh, I'm so glad I have this comfortable sofa to lay on. And I have something to lay on, and I have a blanket, and I have a pillow. And so how do we create greater security and stability? Well, we do that by finding the positivity and the preciousness in every bit of our situation that we're in right now. We do that by allowing ourselves to focus more deliberately and intently upon that which we're desiring and that which we have acquired. And so that is going to be strong for you, my dear, to use your mind in a very deliberate way. And situations, different situations will occur in life. I mean, it could be as simple as somebody cutting you off in traffic that just takes you out of your vibe for a minute. But all you do is shake that off and get back into vibe. What matters is your state of mind. Situations and circumstances do not matter. The only thing that matters is your state of mind. And if you can, by any means possible, hold yourself in a place of gratitude, you will find that the universe reflects back to you more things to be grateful about. And that's exactly what's going to happen here. Oh, look at what a beautiful card. If this doesn't have multiple applications in regards to the situation, it says abundance from within. Multiple applications, of course, in regards to that you actually do have an abundance within. You're holding life within you. And the life within you that you are holding is capable of producing life itself. Understand, I'm getting a strong channel right now saying, understand that whatever is constantly in flow and constantly in change. And so as you focus upon the things that you appreciate and that you enjoy, you find yourself in flow with more things of that nature. And what wasn't in flow with that feeling kind of gets dragged along anyways, and must eventually become part of where you're focused on and where you're going, because it is part of you. And so the abundance from within is an important place for you to go to see the solutions and the answers and the abundance that you have. And if you can see the abundance that you have, well, then what happens is you see the abundance that you have on a physical level. But we gotta not worry about what other people have and what they've acquired. We have to focus on our own self, on our own beautiful qualities. More than what you have, you should focus on what you are, that you are very special. You have amazing and unique qualities and gifts and things to leave and offer this world that not another human can. And that is true wealth. That is true security. Because as you focus on those things and begin to express those qualities and attributes and talents, then you're the only one that can do it the way you can. And it has a beautiful, positive, and precious effect. You have to be able to see that you are deserving. Any doubts you have, I feel like this girl's a little bit doubtful, and that's why the words are abundance from within. I feel that any doubts you have, now is your chance to confront them, disseminate them, disempower them, and move forward in a new passionate way. This Eight of Swords is someone who has learned all sorts of stuff and decided that, you know, that might be something I know. However, it's not useful in this situation. I'd rather stand here until I'm absolutely sure. The thing is, the Eight of Swords, people look at it like it's a bad card. I don't see negativity in the Eight of Swords. I mean, it could come out through inspiration. But my first thought is all these different ideas, others' opinions, experiences of the past. This woman has decided, no, I will stand here and wait for my inner voice to move me. Wait for my inner knowing to say it's time to go. Until then, I will stand here firm on my emotions, on solid ground, and I will allow myself to be inactive so that I can receive. And from here, the next thing is to be in alignment with that thought. And so you're doing the work. The 8 is about doing the work that comes back to you in reciprocal fashion. So we definitely want to continue to be deliberate and choosy in the way in which you're using your thought power, because your thoughts are driving the chariot of your life in the direction in which you want to go. You have a beautiful divine union coming in here with this child of yours. This child is a soulmate. You will cause each other's soul to grow. And you can welcome all sorts of beautiful opportunities. There is stability there. I know that right now you feel like you don't have enough. I see that. I'm being shown that. However, the situation will continue to evolve as you let go of thinking about feelings of lack and situations of lack and replace them with a positive and abundant feelings and thoughts that you would focus on. And so, okay, Love Source God says from now on, when you pay your bills, round it up to the next dollar and make your payment over if you can, because in doing that, you are allowing for abundance. Now, don't go do it if it doesn't feel good. If it's going to be miserable to you, the project will not work. But if you can manage to round your bill up to the next dollar, tip $1 extra to your waitress, give $1 extra to the homeless person. If you can see that in your heart and get into a good feeling place about it, these small little tricks will help prove to your psyche, to your subconscious mind, to your overall self, the abundance that you actually are, that you actually have, that you actually live. And so I see that everything is going to work out just fine here. You're going to make progress. You're going to continue forward. And I feel with this also, I feel that you've been through the most challenging parts as far as creating the stability and the finances for what you need. And so I do feel that things are going to continue to get better. As you put your thoughts out, the universe is going to send in the solutions for you. Focus on the uniqueness of yourself and the things that you appreciate about your life. And understand, oh yes, Love Source God says, when you love one of my babies, you will have everything you need always to take care of that baby. And so we need to put our trust there that this is the child of the creator of all that ever is, was, would be, or could be, just like you are. And that child will never go without. That child will always have everything it needs. And if not everything it wants, most of it. So know that if you take joy and love and pleasure in the caring for this child, then you will always be able to care for the child, because that also is a thought and a feeling vibration that you send out that the universe blesses with answers and solutions. So thank you so much for choosing me to do your spiritual guidance. I hope that I hear back from you soon about your feelings on this reading. And for those of you, others who are watching this reading, thank you so much for your support. And I would love to answer your own personal questions in regards to your own situations. I read on any subject matter. Love Source God always provides the answers. My details to order the Words of Clarity deck or request a reading are available for you online. My website is www.lphtarot.com. That's lphtarot.com, as in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time.